In this video, you'll learn how to connect ClickUp with N8N so you can start automating tasks between your workspace and other tools. I'll walk you through where to go, what to look for, and how to get everything set up cleanly and securely. First, make sure you're logged into your ClickUp account in a web browser. Starting from your main workspace view, look for the settings area. Depending on your layout, this is usually accessible from the sidebar or from an icon in the lower corner of the screen. Go ahead and open your settings so we can access the area where ClickUp manages external connections and integrations. Once you're inside the settings, the next place you want to go is the App Center. This is where ClickUp organizes all of its integrations and API-related features. The App Center is essentially the control panel for connecting ClickUp to tools like N8N, so it's worth remembering where this lives. Click on App Center to open it. Inside the App Center, look for the section labeled ClickUp API. This is the key area you need in order to connect ClickUp with N8N. The API section is where ClickUp provides your workspace with an interface that outside tools like N8N can use to read and update data such as tasks, lists, and spaces. Go ahead and open the ClickUp API page. On this page, you'll typically find information and options related to authentication, such as tokens or app configurations. These are what N8N will use to communicate securely with your ClickUp accounts. While I won't mention any actual keys or secrets here, this is where you'll generate or view the credentials that N8N needs. Take a moment to review any settings available to you in this section. Often, you'll be able to manage scopes or permissions, which control what N8N can and cannot do inside your ClickUp workspace. As a best practice, only grant the access that your automations truly require. For example, if you only need to read tasks, avoid enabling full write access unless it's necessary for your workflows. When you're ready, generate or locate the API credentials as instructed on this ClickUp API page. Keep this tab open because you'll need to copy those details into N8N. Be careful not to share this information with anyone and avoid storing it in plain text documents. It represents access to your workspace, so treat it like a password. Now, with the ClickUp API page open and your credentials ready, you can move over to N8N in another tab or window and begin configuring the ClickUp node or credential settings there. In N8N, you'll paste in the values provided by ClickUp's API section and save them as a new credential. Once that's done, N8N will be able to connect to ClickUp and start using that connection in your workflows. To recap the core path inside ClickUp, you go to Settings, then open the App Center, and from there, access the ClickUp API section. That's the starting point for any connection you want to make between ClickUp and automation tools like N8N. Once you know where it is, setting up future integrations or rotating keys becomes much quicker and more comfortable. That's all you need to get to the right place in ClickUp to connect it with N8N and begin automating your work.